Flickers in the Dark Episode 34, The Hidden Staircase.
My flat, sandwiched between dozens of others in an imposing city block, is ordinary to the eye. Its aged parquet flooring, cramped kitchenette, and living room that doubles as my bedroom all scream urban dwelling. Yet, this unassuming place has been the setting for an inexplicable, hair-raising enigma. A mystery that flouts not just architectural conventions but the very fabric of time and space. The epicenter of this mystery is an unassuming wooden staircase. A staircase that should lead to the upper floor where my son Danny's room is situated. I'm a single mother, juggling the struggles of raising Danny and the incessant demands of my job. When we moved in, the convenience of the apartment just a short walk from my office and Danny's kindergarten was a blessing. A week after settling in, I experienced the first chilling anomaly. On a regular morning, I trudged up the stairs to wake Danny for kindergarten. A journey of mere seconds stretched out. I climbed on, each step taking me further into a cold, unsettling silence. Abruptly, the tight, familiar landing of the apartment morphed into a long, dark hallway I had never seen before. The air smelled stale and aged, hinting at decades untouched by human life. Muffled laughter and indistinct chatter echoed from the other end of the corridor, where a single door stood ominously. My heart pounded, terror flooding my senses. I whipped around, darted back down the stairs, and instead of my own familiar living room, I found myself at Danny's bedroom door on the second floor. I remember standing there, panting, utterly bewildered. In the weeks that followed, the aberration persisted. The staircase, when it chose, led me down that haunted hallway. I took to approaching it with trepidation, always bracing myself for that disorienting transition from my apartment to the enigmatic corridor. Then, one fateful day, I summoned the courage to follow the hallway to its end. With every heartbeat reverberating in my ears, I pushed open the door at its end. I found myself in a room bathed in the sepia tones of memory. It was an uncanny spectacle. Scenes from my past played out in vivid detail. My childhood home, complete with my parents' joyous laughter ringing from the kitchen. My late husband, alive and vibrant, cradling baby Danny in a sunny park. The room pulsed with warmth and nostalgia, a bittersweet tableau of times long past. But the room held more than mere echoes of the past. Soon it started revealing scenes from an untraveled future, birthday celebrations filled with laughter, Danny opening Christmas presents, his proud figure at his graduation. It was a captivating, if bizarre, peek into a potential timeline. And then, the room betrayed its sinister potential. It conjured an image that froze my blood. My funeral. A vision of Danny, grown and alone, his face a mask of raw grief, as he stood beside my fresh grave. I bolted from the room, fear propelling me down the spectral hallway, the laughter and chatter now sounding cruel and mocking. I rushed down the staircase and found myself, thankfully, back in my own living room. My legs gave way, and I crumpled to the floor, heart pounding, tears streaming down my face. The room had gifted me glimpses of joyous future events, only to stab me with the cold, hard truth of my mortality. The staircase became my dread after that day. I stopped using it altogether, opting to cram my life onto the ground floor of my apartment. The challenges were many, but they paled in comparison to the terror of witnessing the unfathomable again. The staircase stood there, an ominous presence, a reminder of a future I wasn't ready to face.